the story begins with a character named Firerex until he sees a character named Experiment 1. Firerex uses a crystal to kill called Super Firerex crystal that he becomes strong like Omni-Man. It then calls like a Superman, a wormhole to go to the black hole. Like, how does he fight with an accretion disk with an Experiment 1? Also, Experiment 1. It appears as an orange emoji cat that stands over 20 feet. OMG, almost higher than Clapton Clark from the Backroom movie. It can shapeshift into different stuff to avoid stuff like Firerex. What I explained, it would become a black hole. Back to the video. Firerex becomes huge. It becomes a supernova, killing Experiment 1. And Firerex spits on his head. And finally, a recap for part 2 of Firerex Emoji Cat 2. It being continued by Firerex fighting another emoji cat, and Firerex pulls a gun and kills the emoji cat, and for some reason wears its head for some reason to avoid the other emoji cats being jumped until we see the enemy called Titanus almost crushing Firerex. Firerex takes off the mask until another emoji cat called, I forgot the name, and it kills Firerex. Thank goodness Firerex heals. Until Firerex kills an emoji cat again. Until the Titanus woke up and Firerex rips its heart out for some reason and sees a portal and Firerex destroys it. Until credits with a tentacle locker. And now Firerex vs. Emoji Cat 3. It continues with the tentacle locker about to kill Firerex until a character named Gold saves him and then heals him, and Firerex says thank you. Meanwhile, a villain named Lapis Rex until the first kill for part 3 until Lapis Rex does the bite of 87 killing until a emoji cat brings Firerex to red. Firerex wakes up seeing Lapis Rex behind him until Lapis Rex gets killed. And now part 4, the most interesting one, Firerex vs. Emoji Cat 4. It all started with Lapis Rex tail and the character called the Prototype, the famous mechanical creature that created until previously on part 2, the Prototype collects the heart. Gold was terrified for the Prototype until we meet a new character called Glitch Cat, warning Firerex for Middle Firerex. And the Prototypes comes in time, almost killing Metal Firerex, showing and Firerex gets chased and falls in the vent, seeing a new character called Miss D-Rex. And Miss D-Rex scares Firerex with the tea party until seeing the characters, and we meet a new character called Lord Snappy. All characters escape until Mixed D-Rex stops them. Until the worst part, the Prototype comes out of the wall for some reason. That's how strong he is. And there's like a cut here because there's a deleted scene where Firerex fights Miss D-Rex and Lord Snappy bites the strings and Miss D-Rex falling for her death. And then finally, part 5. Firerex uses his fire breath to awaken a Blueberry the turtle from Timu, and Firerex kills her until Firerex finds a fog and evolves like we know today. Firerex evolved Firerex. Till Gold met a character called Elder Cat until a new character called Skeleton X. Until Lord Snappy finds the exit until Skeletor bits Gold's arm, showing venom, and Lord Snappy gives him a metal arm. Firerex almost kills Gold. And Terry, a character named Terry, saves Gold, and Firerex and Gold teams up and finds a cave, seeing a strange painting with Skeletor and Firerex. So Skeleton X and an Elder Cat, and Firerex drinks a weird potion, and Skeleton X kills Gold until Elder Cat celebrates until it realizes Firerex uses thermonuclear, or we call galaxy nuclear, until he was so strong it scared Skeleton X, leaving Elder Cat alone till Super Firex kills both of the characters, melting them until the most saddest death. Firerex uses atomic breath while Terry heals Gold until finally an old character arrives. The first leak is a scene from Firerex's Emoji Cat Coke Zero Coconut Tribe, showing a character that looks like Firerex, but it's not. It's actually Digon, Firerex's father. And there's also gonna be brand new more characters, and there's going to be a villain called the Coconut King. And the characters, a shout out to this content creator right here,